Welcome to a series of videos where we share where our journey started. We are Emmy and Marcus, a Swedish couple from Malmö. We have for the past 2.5 years sailed around the North Atlantic Ocean in our 40-foot sailboat named Linnea. Our YouTube story started on the day we let our lines go, leaving our home marina behind. We have made over 100 videos, taking you along on our travels. But what many don't know is that we actually started filming long before setting off. So this is the story of the beginning of our adventures, how we ended up where we did, and what we wish we would have done differently. Let's take you back to late April 2020, when we left our winter marina to set out for a summer full of preparations for the big adventure. We have just spent the winter living aboard our boat in this marina in Malmö. It's been a very easy winter for boat life, with no ice and hardly any snow. As we live in the very south of Sweden, the winters rarely get cold, and we have been overall lucky with the conditions. Living aboard has gained us a lot of experience in how our boat works and what we would like to change or fix to make her more fitting for us and our needs. So now we're leaving Dockan and are going to Lagunen for our summer spot. And it's a bit sad since we are going to put Linnea back on land to do some maintenance.
It's sad to have her on the hard now, because it's getting summertime and the weather is nice and so on.
But it will be for a good cause, so hopefully we'll be ready for vacation in August.
Hi guys, it's early Saturday morning, and our plan was to unstep the mast, but unfortunately the fixed crane for unstepping masts in the harbor is it's not shaped for Linnea's rig, so unfortunately it's not possible to unstep the mast with the fixed crane, so we have to wait for a truck with a lifting crane to pick down the mast. We have just eaten breakfast. It's a beautiful morning, but it's quite sad. It's an early morning, and we hope that we could unstep the mast. Yeah, just about now.
So it turns out that this guy is a bit too short. So our mast is way too long, and since it goes through the deck, we don't have room to lift it up the 2 meters that we need. Everything is ready, and we hope that we can lift the mast today anyway, because this is the only day with nice weather for a whole week. But we'll have to see, fingers crossed. This is the first time we have the mast off. The last time we saw it on the ground was when we bought the boat, and at that time it was all stripped down for winter. Now we're looking at a jungle of lines that we somehow are going to sort out, take out, and later replace. The tricky part is to remember where all the lines go, so that it will all be correct once you step the mast on the boat again. But we take pictures and notes in hopes to make it easier. And then it's time for a big scrub off. Linnea has spent the past years in the Swedish West Coast archipelago and been kept indoors in a yard for winter storage. She has been really well kept there, but one thing we have noticed is that we have this very fine dirt dust everywhere that comes from the yard's ground. We have found it in the hard to get cabinets inside the boat as well as on the outside. And we have noticed that all the deck hardware, including the one in the rigging, is filled with it as well. So now our goal is to get rid of it once and for all. We are finally done. It's 9 p.m. We've been going on for about 15 hours since we woke up this morning. And the lift went really well, but I don't think this mast has been cleaned in its 15 years. So it was greasy and dirty and just a mess. So we've been cleaning and waxing and putting everything back to order so that when we are done, we can put it back and go sailing by the end of the summer. I can't wait to take a shower and have some dinner. It's really late. So, what is happening now?
Well, we are preparing Linnea to get up on the hard. So therefore we're doing some preparations. And today we plan to take out the speed transducer. This because when the sling that we are lifting Linnea with can destroy the transducer if it's placed over the speed transducer. So that's why we pull it out, and instead we insert a dummy plug that is just flat.
Probably not.
Den hade en backventil. Gör det?
So it had a backflash.
That was nice. The lock nut. Ta-da! So, secure and tight. Nice.
That was not nearly as
wet as I made it. Yeah.
No, not as exciting as I would have thought. But that's good. Good to know that things work.
So, this is the speed transducer. As you can see, yeah, we have the result why it's not working, since it's full of barnacles. So yeah, just some cleaning and some TLC. It will probably work fine again, I think.
Good morning. We just had some breakfast and now we are getting ready to lift up Linnea on the hard. Yeah, Marcus is there preparing the last bits, and then we are going to let her loose and drive away. And as you can see, the crane is ready for us, and I think we have about 1.5 hours before it's our time. So yeah, let's see. At this time of year, most people in Sweden put their boats in the water, but we are instead taking Linnea out. We are going to start with the preparations for our Atlantic circumnavigation. We had loads of projects that we want to get done under the waterline, and since we don't have the budget to put the boat indoors to do this, we figured we better do it in summertime, when it's generally less rainy and windy. As our apartment is still rented out, we will continue to live aboard, which will be interesting seeing that we no longer will have a toilet on board and we have to climb a ladder each time we are getting on and off the boat. But how that goes will be for another episode. If you'd like to see more videos of our early days preparing for this adventure, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment with any questions or topics you would find interesting to see more of. See you in the next one, and fair winds!